about 10 o'clock when we thought we were going through most of the problem time. We got a knock on the front door. It was our neighbor, and he just pointed down the street. We looked down the street, and there was a wave literally coming up the street. And then for the next hour, the water just kept coming as if it were a wave off the beach.
The house looked like somebody picked it up, shook it, then filled it with water, and shook it again, and then put it back down.
Total devastation. It looked like a war zone. I'm thankful that I'm still here because a lot of the people didn't make it in this neighborhood.
You can drive down the streets and everything looks normal, and then you go into the houses, and that's when you see it. You know, some houses had 2-3 feet of water in there, some had 11-12 feet of water. You know, and a lot of these people, they just don't have any money. They live in flood zones. They couldn't afford flood insurance. They've lost everything. They don't know what they're going to do. And so, you know, when we come in, they're just totally overwhelmed that people would come from all over the country and help them and not get paid.
Well, Hurricane Sandy had a huge impact here on Staten Island. And right at the edge of that impact area is Salem Church.
Yeah, it's a whole new ministry for the church. We've emphasized that the disaster response is not something separate from the church, but it's become part of our DNA. And, our saying here is passion for God, compassion for people. So we just love on the people until they ask us why, and then we talk about Christ.
It was very easy because that's our heart, to be light and hope, to bring gospel transformation into communities in the wake of crisis.
Now, they've been wonderful, and they told me they would be here from day one until the very end. And they've done that and more. Thank God for them.
The extent of this was far beyond the resources of one church. So ReachGlobal, in conjunction with the leadership of the church and in conversation with the leadership of the EFCA, made the decision to partner with Salem Church in a long-term response. It's to help lift the arms of the people of Salem Church, to help them be an outreach and healing to their community.
The generosity of people coming in, wanting to come away from home and just work is something that kind of blows you away a little bit.
I mean, we met people from New Orleans, Texas, Omaha, and these were people who had a week vacation and felt, I have to come and help.
A lot of it, we do prayer walks and everything, so we'll go out on the street and talk to people. So it's not always, you know, I've never done construction, I don't know how. So there's a lot of stuff, interactions with people.
Yeah, if you have a desire to help people, it doesn't matter if you know how to swing a hammer or to hang drywall or to do any of that. God will find a reason for you to be in a place, you know, to help somebody.
You know, we pray to the Lord every day that He lead us. I mean, that's what we're here for. We're doing His work, and we don't always know what to say, you know, and God just speaks through us.
For a long time, it looked so bad, you couldn't picture it ever being a house again. You know, to see it now, that it's starting to look like a house again, is very amazing. It's beyond exciting. It's amazing. It really is.
I don't know how I deserve this. I don't know how God determined that I deserve this, but it is a blessing without question. That everyone has volunteered their time, their efforts, their talents to help me. It's incredible.